So take a minute to like the video, and now let's get into these juicy sneak peeks from the Italy shoot. Then we'll do the day by day spoilers.
Well, there you are. Hey, Forster. I think we can spend the day together. Presented, let us react.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Grazie, grazie. Non puts it down.
Oh, you share.
Si può fare senza? Ah, Tommaso! Signor Barone! 15 years now, I didn't get this right.
I know. And look, he's your favorite toy.
There she is, the beauty. What are you working on?
Oh, that's Luigi. He's the best mechanic. He speaks no English, but he's working on something.
I thought this would be ready to go, Tommaso.
Sort it out.
It's got to be ready. I have something very special planned.
Don't worry. Luigi, guarda di spiegarsi perché se non mi ha fretta, fammi venire a vedere.
Okay, you saw the scene where Nick approaches Brooke and Ridge and they're talking, and he pulls Brooke away and she leaves with him. Now, I don't know if y'all saw the little short video I put up earlier this week that Catherine posted on her stories on Instagram. It showed that these scenes will not air until the end of July. But it does seem like these scenes are when everything comes to a head. So I believe that we will see Nick well before that. He will have a short story arc. Unfortunately, from what I'm seeing from these clips, I don't think they will end up together, and we'll go through that as we talk through these. Now, if you can see, Nick was going to get his boat. He was probably going to take Brooke out on the boat, and if you look at that last little clip, he pulls a wedding ring out of his pocket. So he has plans to propose to Brooke. But if you can see how she's looking longingly at Ridge when Nick comes to get her, she is still hung up on Ridge. So, like I said, John did a short interview talking about the plot for these episodes. So let's take a look at what he had to say.
Well, what it's a love story here, not for Eric, but it's Eric is encouraging Ridge and Brooke to get back together and to be together, and Ridge has asked Taylor to marry him, and Eric disagrees with that. Not in a mean way, but he thinks he wants to protect his son, and he believes Ridge would be happier with Brooke, and so that's why Eric is here to protect that and to encourage that relationship.
You're one of the pillars of the soap. Did you feel any responsibility toward it?
For any responsibilities for what?
Toward the beautiful
The stories?
Yeah.
No. We don't have. We don't get to write the stories. We have ideas sometimes, and we go to Brad, who is our head writer and our boss, and we say, "What if Eric does this? Let's have him do that. Let's have him be a spy or something." And if he says, and here's the thing, if he agrees to do the story and writes it, he will take credit for it. And if he doesn't write it, it makes you angry that he didn't write it. So you lose either way. So you don't, if you're an actor on a soap opera, you don't tell them what to write. You don't ask them. So you stay out of that. That's not your job.
So here is what I'm gathering from these clips that I'm seeing and from John's interview. Ridge proposes to Taylor. Brooke runs off to Italy with Nick. Eric encourages Ridge that Brooke is his true love, his destiny, and they follow Brooke and Nick to Italy so that he can get Brooke back. Now, does that mean that Taylor is left in LA with broken heart syndrome part 2? Now, as we saw from that one clip of Nick pulling the ring out, his intention was to propose to Brooke on this trip, is what I'm assuming. We don't know yet, but just gathering the little pieces, which is kind of fun. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. But we're seeing a bunch of clips of Ridge and Brooke looking happy. So I do think that she will go back to Brooke. And of course, we've been seeing that for the past 30 plus years. They always get back together. Now, they could have put these out to fool us, but I do think that they will end up getting back together in the end. Drop them in the comments and let me know your thoughts.